Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the 75 Soft Challenge series. This is week 7. If you haven't seen any of the previous weeks, I'll leave a link in the description for each week if you want to catch up. And yeah, we're going into week 7. Let me tell you the rules of the 75 Soft Challenge. So if you're unaware, it's basically a toned down version of the 75 Hard Challenge. In my opinion, it's a little bit more sustainable, it's a little bit more realistic, and it's something that we can try and apply to our everyday lives. So the first rule of 75 Soft is to just eat well. There's no specific diet that you have to follow, but just eat well. I personally am just eating intuitively. I'm not sticking to like any calorie counting or anything like that. I think that's just what's working best for me. You can also have one cheat meal per week. The next rule is to exercise for 45 minutes every day with one rest day. Some adaptations of the rules for this, there's loads of different adaptations of the rules for this, but some say that it's an active rest day where you still have to go out for a walk or something like that, but I personally am just doing a rest day, just because I think like 6 days a week at the gym or exercising is enough. The next rule is to read 10 pages of any book, fiction or non-fiction. The 75 Hard specifically states that it has to be non-fiction, but the 75 Soft, you can just read whichever book that you want. At the minute, I'm reading a book called The Mountain Is You, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, by the way. If you haven't read it before, I would definitely recommend going and getting it and having a read. The next rule is to drink 3 litres of water per day. And then, I don't know whether this is like another separate rule or part of the eat well thing, but you can only drink on social occasions. So in 75 Hard, there's no drink, no alcohol for like the full 75 days. There's also no rest days whatsoever in terms of the gym, and there's no cheat days in terms of eating. But this one, you can drink on social occasions. So let's crack on with this week. I feel like it's going to be fine. I don't have any like particular like nights out or anything like that planned, so there shouldn't be any kind of social drinking going on this week. The past couple of weeks there has been, but it's been fine, to be honest. Let's see how we got on with this week. I have just been to one of the Les Mills body combat classes at my gym, sweating it out. My God. Whew. But do you know what it is, right? I've always been very like a exercise late at night kind of gal, but it does feel nice to get it out the way for the day, I won't lie. But I think I'll only go to classes in the morning. I don't think I'd want to do like main gym work, if you know what I mean. Honestly, it beats me up every time going to these classes. Do you know what? I haven't actually been to a step class in ages, and I kind of miss it. But I don't know what it is about the classes. Things always come up and I don't know. I feel like at my old gym, I used to go to Pure Gym. I go to JD now. At Pure Gym, you had to book your class, like book a place on a class, which obviously meant that like only a certain amount of people could go. With it being like a morning class here, that class was absolutely rammed. And I was thinking at the start, I was like, why don't they like get people to book? And then like, I mean, not that they ever checked at my old gym, like who'd booked and who'd not, but like, I don't know, it just kind of, it would have been nice to have a little bit more space to do that, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, morning workout done. Let's go home and shower, because boy do I need it. Good morning. So for breakfast this morning, I have decided to go for something a little bit savoury. I haven't had something like this in so long. I've just got my fork and my beans. I woke up this morning feeling pretty hungry, so I've made myself like a mini fry up. It's just 2 of the reduced fat sausages from Aldi, some baked beans and some scrambled eggs. I feel like this is a good solid breakfast. Should keep me going throughout the day until later on. I don't know whether I'll have lunch. To be fair, knowing my eating habits now, I probably won't end up having lunch. Because this will probably see me through to like later on. I'll probably have a snack or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is my breakfast for today. Back from the gym now and just made myself a little protein shake. This one is just some milk, my protein powder and a banana. So usually I have strawberry in it, but I didn't fancy strawberries today. So I've got my protein shake. I'm gonna have some tea maybe a bit later on. I mean, it is like nearly 9 o'clock, but I don't know, I mean, after this I'll probably not be that hungry, so might have something. Are you hungry?
Not really.
Yeah, maybe a bit later on. Yeah. So I've got cat hair all over me because I've just picked up Billy. So yeah, bon appetit. Good morning. Welcome to another rainy day in Newcastle. So I swear it's rained for like 6 weeks straight. I've forgotten about the week of sun we had. It's just gone. It's just gone. Anyway, I've got some breakfast here. I've decided to go for 3 Weetabix this morning because I'm feeling a little bit peckish, with a banana, and then I've got my coffee. I'm gonna go to a body combat class today. Starts at 9:15, so I'm gonna go to that. I'm going to try and get to some more classes, I think, because I've kind of slacked on those a little bit. I mean, yes, going to the gym and doing like a strength workout is fine, but like I do want to like up my cardio a bit more, and do maybe like 2 or 3 strength workouts a week and then the rest cardio. So yeah, I'm going to go to, like I say, a body combat class today. But I'm just going to have my Weetabix first. Probably a bad idea to eat before I go to that class. I've still got time, it's only early, so yeah. So this is dinner for tonight. I've just got 2 chicken drumsticks, some mashed potato, and then some veg here. Now this sauce is actually one from a HelloFresh meal, and it's basically made up of chicken stock, garlic, and creme fraiche, and some pepper as well. So yeah, I really enjoy this one. I haven't actually made this sauce for a while, so I'm looking forward to that. But that is my tea for tonight. Hello, so I realised that I haven't really checked in today at all. Honestly, I haven't eaten anything. I haven't done anything, I haven't eaten anything. I mean, I have done stuff, I've just been out and busy and stuff, and I am pretty hungry now. However, it's cheat meal day, night. This is the first like proper takeaway that I've got as a cheat meal. Other cheat meals before have just been kind of like meals out and stuff like this, but this is a first like order in cheat meal, and I went for, look at that, that is a, what's it got on it, ham. It's just ham and pepperoni with some extra cheese, so got some of that. And then Emmanuel got the hot and spicy one. Ooh, nearly dropped it. Hot and spicy. How good does that look? Hannibal Lecter that. Anyway, I'm gonna go and eat this. I'll check in with you a bit later on. I am gonna go to the gym later, I think. See how I feel. This might be my day off the gym as well. We'll see. But I'm gonna try for it not to be. But if it is, it is. So yeah. So it's later on. Had our pizzas. They were so nice, and I can confirm that I did not go to the gym. I don't know, I just felt really bloated. I feel like, do you ever feel like when you're doing, like you're going on some kind of like weight loss thing and you start eating better and things, like you just can't stomach things as well in terms of like junk food? So like, because like I said before, like my cheat meals over the last like 6 weeks have been like when I've eaten out, or like basically they haven't been an ordered in takeaway, and that one was, and I think it was just a little bit too greasy and I felt a bit weird after it. So yeah, I don't know whether that's just my body going, Jessie, I haven't ate this stuff in a while, why are you putting it back on your body? But I don't know, we'll get back on it tomorrow, because I know that when I eat right, I feel better, so I'm excited. Never thought I'd say that, but I'm excited to actually start eating healthy again tomorrow. So, but this is the thing with like these cheat meals, like you don't have to have them, but we just decided to order a pizza, and I don't regret ordering it by any means, but I don't know, I just can't seem to tolerate it as much as I used to, which is, I guess, a good thing. Didn't go to the gym, so this classes as my cheat meal for the week and my rest day for the week. Some people have made comments about how, according to the challenge rules, that it is in fact an active rest day and not a rest, like just a day off. So an active rest day is basically where you do something a little bit less challenging, a little bit less like full on. So for example, go out for a 45-minute walk or do some yoga or stuff like that. But I think for me personally, and this is also what I love about the challenge, the fact that you can just kind of adapt it to make it suit you and like do your thing with it, and we all know what's best for us. So I kind of think that having just that day off where I don't do it is more beneficial to me in keeping to this like habit formation, because I think if I were to continuously go out and do like walks and stuff, I think I would end up just kind of giving up because I'd just be so sick of exercising in some way. So yeah, I think for me personally, it's better to just have that complete rest day, let my body fully recover, and I'll just get back on it the next day. So yeah, but that is the end of this day. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. So last night I didn't go to bed till like 4:30, so I've been super tired this morning, and I didn't wake up till like 11:30, 12. So I haven't eaten anything yet, and it's currently 5:15. Getting pretty peckish, but Emmanuel's just making some like lunch slash dinner slash just something to eat. But whilst that's cooking, I've just bought this from Aldi. Why is this not focusing? Oh, there we go. I've just bought this. Oh my goodness. I've just bought this from Aldi, which I thought I'd give a try. I've tried the birthday cake ones before, which have been all right, but just Jaffa orange. If you know my channel, if you watch the channel and you know me, Jaffa cake, anything is usually spot on. So let me try this. Just take a little clip for the reel. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I do like little daily reels of what I'm eating. So if you want a more up-to-date than waiting for the weekly vlog, then go and check my Instagram out. But yeah, so let's give it a go. That is quite nice. It's got like the Jaffa cake kind of bit at the top, but this bit is the same usual standard protein bar, like chewy part. It's alright. Probably won't buy it again though. Okay, so Emmanuel has just finished cooking some Nigerian stew with some turkey, and we're just gonna leave it there and go to the gym first. I'm gonna make some pre-workout. The one that we've bought, so obviously we ran out of the Aldi one, wasn't too impressed, but this is the one that we've got. We get it from it's like a fitness shop in the Metro Centre called ABE, and we got it in the flavour tropical, which we much prefer, and we get that like boost of energy, which we didn't really get from the other one, from the cheapy one. So yeah, I think it's very much like I think like within reason, it's a bit of a, you get what you pay for when it comes to things like this. But yeah, 150 mils of pre-workout. Let's go to the gym. Okay, so back from the gym now. We have learned that the 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. window is a no-go. So we went to another gym, which is a bit bigger. Didn't make a difference. It was still really busy, and we were there a bit longer. I literally spent most of my workout wandering around waiting for waiting for something to be free. So I did a leg day. I didn't film anything because it was just too busy, and I didn't want to get like people. It's a no-go for me. It's either gonna have to be like morning, early afternoon, or late at night, because that was just not a very pleasant experience. So yeah, and also as well, there was I did finally manage to get on the leg press, and somebody had literally left 250 kilos on it, so I had to remove 200 kilos before I even started. It's kind of ironic how lazy some people who go to the gym can be. So yeah, that is my personal opinion on it. Rant over. I'm hungry now. So my boyfriend has just made some dinner. Obviously like we haven't eaten anything pretty much today, apart from I've just had that protein bar before I went to the gym, so we're on big meals. So let me show you it. So he's made some tortellini, what was it called?
I don't know, check the carton.
This stuff, which is the spinach and ricotta one, and this is turkey with some Nigerian stew and some vegetables. Welcome. Today, I don't even know anymore. I've just been to a body combat class. It's actually 7:30 in the evening at the moment. I didn't check in like this morning, but me and Emmanuel had some stew with chicken and spaghetti that we shared. I'll just pop a little clip of it on there. I've just been chilling, if I'm honest, today. I've done my 45 minutes body combat class. Killed me, as per usual. I'm just gonna have a quick banana just before I have my tea. Don't know what I'm gonna have yet, if I'm honest. Need to work that out, see what we've got in the fridge. We did do a food shop the other day. Yesterday? I can't remember what day it was, either yesterday or the day before. So I do have some food in, and I'm just gonna have a look and see what I fancy. So this is what I ended up going with for my evening meal. We've just got some vegetables there with some scrambled egg in there, and then 2 chicken drumsticks. I decided to go for something a little bit lighter, considering that we had a very heavy lunch, let's just say that. So yeah, this is gonna be my evening meal. Good morning. So today is Thursday, which means it is the last day of this week for me, in terms of the challenge. So for breakfast, I found this in the fridge. I've somehow hidden this. Forgot that I completely forgot that I had it, but it's one of the protein granola yogurts from Aldi. They're so good for like if you're on the go. I'm not on the go this morning, but I just fancy it, and they've got quite good use by dates, because I think I bought this like 2.5 weeks ago, and it still doesn't go out of date until the 3rd of August, which is still in like another like week. So is that 8, 9, 30? Yeah, kind of like a week. Anyway, so I'm gonna have this for my breakfast. Just comes in a little separate packet, and then the yogurt. The strawberry ones are probably my favourite out of the flavours that they do. I thought it would be the vanilla one, but honestly the strawberry one's really, really nice. So I'm going to have this, and then I think I'm also going to have a banana with it, now that they've just caught my eye. So this will be my breakfast for today. So over the last few vlogs or few weeks of doing these, and on Instagram and things, a few people have asked how I cook chicken, just because it's crispy, it's full of flavour. Honestly, it is so nice the way I cook chicken, if I do say so myself, although I won't take full credit because this is a method that Emmanuel taught me, and I don't think I would ever go back. So I'm going to show you the process of how I'm cooking the chicken. Quite often we will go through a lot of chicken per week. We buy a full pack of something. This week we've gone for chicken wings. Sometimes we'll go with drumsticks, chicken thighs, whatever. But basically I'll cook the whole packet in one go, and then just pop it in the fridge, and then we reheat it. Honestly, a packet like this will probably last us like 4 days. We go through so much of it. So I'm going to cook this packet of chicken wings. I'll show you what I season it with. So essentially I put the whole packet of wings into a big pot like this, and essentially we're going to boil the chicken to start with. So in there I add a full onion, which I've just sliced up, some thyme, some garlic granules, and then a little bit of curry powder. And then also 2 of these, they're like Knorr chicken seasoning cubes. I have never seen these before, but we actually get them in the African store. The one that we go to is, if you're like Newcastle based, it's called the Jollof Food Store. It's based in like the West End of Newcastle, Westgate Road, I think it's called. So yeah, we pick up a packet of them. You get loads of them. So I'm going to add 2 of them. So I'm just going to put the whole pack of chicken in. There we go. Just even it out on the bottom a bit. There we go. Put in the onion. Then I honestly just eyeball this. I don't measure this at all. I just kind of like roughly coat the top layer of the chicken with each seasoning. I'm running out of garlic though. Ooh. I think you can never not have enough garlic. Anyway, and then some curry powder. This one's gone a bit lumpy, but just a little bit of this, not so much of this as the others. And then these, if you don't know already, these will literally break your fingers. They're so solid. Hang on, put these in. Sometimes we hit lucky and they're not so hard, but I feel like these ones are gonna be, oh, they're not, that's not bad actually. Just put 2 of those in. There we go. And then I forgot to mention, but just a tiny bit of salt. And then when we add the water, we're just gonna do it to kind of just about cover, maybe there. So it's not completely covered, but make sure that, I just nearly knocked you over. But make sure that you give it a good stir so that the seasoning is like in the water. And then I like to kind of press the chicken down so that it's all getting a little bit of the water there. We are going to stir it like halfway through, but yeah, so that is the chicken, and I'm just going to boil that for about 20 minutes. So the chicken has been boiling for about 20 minutes now, and basically I've just popped the grill on quite high, up to like 240-ish, and then I've just popped a tray with some tin foil on, and I'm going to pop the chicken wings on the tray and just grill them for about 10 minutes on each side. So I'm going to put them in for 10 minutes, turn them over, and then another 10 minutes, and they should be like crispy and golden brown. So what you've got left here is actually chicken stock. So you can choose what to do with this, but sometimes, actually I might do it today, I like to just box it up and pop it in the fridge, and then you can just use it in any other meals. And honestly, it tastes so much nicer than using a chicken stock cube. Just adding this in instead, so you can store that, and it literally lasts pretty much forever in the fridge. So this is the chicken now done, crispy on both sides, and then I'm just going to pop this in a large Tupperware box, and we just eat it as and when with meals and things. So it just means that it's done and we don't need to think about cooking them separately. Just shortens the cooking process for meals and things. So yeah, that's how I make the chicken. Good evening. So I've just made some tea, obviously using those chicken wings that I cooked earlier. This is what I'm having. So obviously I've got 2 of the chicken wings which I've just reheated with some rice, and this is some Nigerian stew that was made the other day. So yeah, this is what I'm having for my evening meal. This is the chicken stock, by the way, that I took out from before. We're just waiting for it to get like a little bit of a, I mean, it's cooled down. It could probably go in the fridge now actually. So that is what it looks like, and then you just pour in a little bit as and when you need it. As well, for my, almost like a dessert, I bought these from Aldi. I haven't had jelly in ages. They're just the Aldi's like own version. I think they did do the Hartley's ones. These are the raspberry flavoured ones, but I just thought I'd try these ones. That's what I'm having for my dessert. Right, well, that is the end of week 7. My goodness, we're going into week 8. Mad how the time is flying. I really want next week to do more cardio in terms of classes. I know for a fact that if I went to the gym and just did cardio on my own back, it wouldn't be effective. So I need to go and do some more classes. I want to try and get to at least 2 body combat classes and 1 step class, if not 3 body combat classes, because I do actually really enjoy the body combat classes. So I'm going to try and get to some more of those alongside my like normal sessions. So yeah, but like I say, that is the end of this week's vlog. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Let me know how you're doing, if you're on this journey as well, doing the challenge or whatever. Oh, I've got lines across my face. But yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you.